guys, welcome to Talking Money with Nozi Personal Finance Made Simple. Today, I want to talk about a personal finance book that is a staple in the personal finance community. The title of the book is Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, and it was published in 2002. Here are 7 lessons from the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Lesson number 1, the rich don't work for money. The rich make their money work for them. I was mind blown when I heard this for the first time. This statement is so simple but so powerful, and yet many people miss it. The book says that you should use your money to buy income producing assets so that your money can make enough money to a point where you don't need to work for money. Lesson number 2, stop saying I can't afford it and start asking, how can I afford it? This is a solution-based mindset instead of a problem-based mindset. Many people are good at identifying why they cannot achieve a particular thing instead of how they can achieve the particular thing. It is important to develop a plan to get to where you want and to take action. Lesson number 3, when it comes to children, don't say the reason I am not rich is because of my kids. You should actually say, I will be rich because of my kids. Many people have got lots of excuses for why they cannot accomplish their dreams, and sadly they use their kids as an excuse. The book says you should use the things that other people use as excuses as motivation to accomplish what you want. Lesson number 4, the cash flow quadrant. The cash flow quadrant has got 4 parts. On one side of the quadrant are employees and the self-employed. This is where most of the population sits. They use their time in exchange for money. On the other side of the cash flow quadrant are the business owners and investors. Business owners use other people's time to make money. Investors use their money to make more money. If you want to become financially independent, you should aim to move from the employee and self-employed quadrant to the business owner and investor side. Lesson number 5, your house is a liability. This one is a hot potato. People and their houses, very emotional. You should see the arguments on social media about houses. But Rich Dad Poor Dad says that we have been taught wrongly to think of things like houses and cars as assets. Yet in reality, they are a monthly expense and they hurt our cash flow and are actually liabilities. Robert Kiyosaki defines an asset as anything that puts money into your pocket, and a liability is anything that takes money out of your pocket. And he says the main reason why the middle class is so poor is because they spend a lot of money buying liabilities like big houses and expensive cars, which drain their pockets. To become rich, you should focus on buying more income producing assets, not income draining liabilities. Lesson number 6, business owners pay less taxes than employees. When you own a business, you pay tax after expenses. When you are an employee, you pay taxes before expenses. So a business owner brings home more money than an individual. The last lesson, lesson number 7, the primary difference between a rich person and a poor person is how they manage fear. The risk of losing money is a fact of investing, and many people are fearful of that. Robert Kiyosaki says that he has never met a rich person who has never lost money, but he has met plenty of poor people who have never lost a cent because they have never invested anything. So, have you guys read Rich Dad, Poor Dad? How did you feel about the book when you read it? For me, it was a rude awakening because most of what is written in the book is against what society believes and teaches. But I am very grateful that I read that book because it completely changed my mindset. Guys, if you want to grow, you should read books. And the nice thing about books is that they touch you on your studio, but you can't argue with the author. You are challenged and you're forced to think. You get angry and you calm down all by yourself. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a mind-opening book, and I recommend that you get yourself a copy and read it if you haven't already. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. If you have any comments or questions about Rich Dad, Poor Dad, please leave them in the comment section below and I will get back to you. Until next time, bye guys.